I don't. Hi.
Hi.
I don't know where we. Oh yes, we have just changed places after halftime.
What?
We have more fun while you're gone. You gotta come here in person into Los Angeles and see this, okay? Sometime, please do. Here we go, fellas. This question is for you. It's worth $150. Men, it's an old cliche that girls have to learn how to kiss. It is? I didn't know that.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But what about the boys? Do you think that kissing is something that comes naturally to a guy, or is it something that a guy has to learn? Gee, it's a terrible chauvinist question. We assume that girls have to learn, but guys don't. I didn't write. I swear I didn't write. Men, it's an old cliche that girls have to learn how to kiss. It's an old cliche. We didn't write it either. But what about the boys? Do you think that kissing is something that comes naturally to a guy, or is it something that a guy has to learn? That's a good question. Think about it, fellas. We'll come back in a moment, if you can remember back that far. Tiana, what will Sterling say to this? Does he think fellas have to learn how to kiss, or is it something that comes natural?
It's a real screwy question.
We're gonna beat up the writer later.
A guy's gotta learn.
You think he has to learn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guy has to go to France or something.
That wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt at all. You say that the guy has to learn and it wouldn't hurt to go to France, although that's not part of your answer. Let's bring Sterling on and see what he has to say. Sterling, do you think that a man has to learn how to kiss, or that it's something that comes naturally?
I think it comes naturally because we, like when I was a kid, I learned how to scuba dive.
Uh-huh.
And, you know.
Who cares? Who cares?
I don't know what that has to do with kissing. You're wrong, but from the snorkel?
Yeah.
But he
The
had to
snorkel
learn,
helped
but
him?
He had to learn. It wasn't natural.
But you were born knowing how to snorkel dive? Is that
No,
what
I had to
You
learn.
had to learn.
You had to learn that. What does that have to do with kissing? I'm just curious.
Well, I'm saying that all the things that we do from the time we suckle a bottle on up
Yeah.
are all things that you have to practice. You just you aren't born knowing how to kiss.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the Asian cultures don't kiss, they rub noses.
Right.
So I say you have to learn.
Right. So you say you have to learn.
Right.
Is that what he said? No, you said it comes naturally. You said it comes naturally. I'm sorry.
You got me confused.
I didn't mean to.
He tried
right
to
along.
cheat.
He changed that. You gotta watch those writers, boy. I'll tell you, they'll teach you every time. Janet, what about Gary? What will he say? Comes naturally.
You have to learn how to do everything.
Really?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
And look at my little girl. She doesn't know how to go potty. I mean, she uses diapers. She has to learn how to do that. So you can learn how to do everything.
She didn't have to learn how to go potty. She had to learn where. or
Yes.
something. That's technically, that's the
But you
part.
gotta learn how to do everything.
Okay, you're gonna say you have to learn.
Oh, sure.
Okay, let's bring him on.
How much is a gag worth?
Is Gary there? There he is now. Gary, what are you doing, Gary?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me.
What were you doing back there?
I was just practicing.
Let me ask you
He's
this.
not kissing John.
He wasn't kissing John, I don't think. Maybe he was. Do you think that kissing comes naturally to a man, or is it something that he has to learn?
I haven't got the slightest idea. I think I'll have to qualify this. I think it's natural to everybody, so definitely it's natural to men.
Wrong.
Wrong.
That's not what Janet said.
On the other hand,
On the other hand,
You gotta learn, you idiot.
you gotta learn, she said.
I never had to learn.
You never had to learn?
I never had to learn how to kiss.
You were a
Yes,
swell
you
kisser.
did.
No,
right?
listen.
You wait. You try and teach Gina how to kiss.
Listen, no. My
There's a name for
pediatrician, my pediatrician says that I was born all puckered up. He told me that.
Moving right along, gang. Patty, what will John say to this?
I don't know what he's gonna say. I mean, I'm torn myself. I mean, our baby kisses. I mean, no, I didn't teach him how. Sure, you had to teach him specifically how you go. But I mean, he did his form of kissing when he was born.
Yes.
Oh dear.
I'm not gonna help you.
have to, phrase the question for me the way you have it on that
Well,
little
do you
paper.
think that kissing is something that comes naturally to a man or to a guy, or is it something that a guy has to learn?
Okay, but you said something about the cliche that women have to learn to kiss.
That's right.
Well,
It's an old
I
cliche.
think given that hypothesis,
That girls have to learn how to kiss.
if the girls have to learn, then men have to learn. I suddenly became a rabid woman's lib lady I never was before.
Well, we got about 50 girls here who agree with you. Let's bring John on and
That'll
see
do
what he
it.
says. Shh, shh, shh. John, do you
Yes.
think that fellas have to learn how to kiss, or is it something that comes naturally?
It is the most natural thing in the world.
Wrong. That's not what Patty said. Which is very interesting, gang. Nobody got this question correct, which means this $150 goes over to the next question, making it worth, instead of $300, $450. And we'll come back in a moment and pray for that $450. You come back too. Big one. Come on back.